Hello, everyone. Um, this is just you could tell, a quick random video. I actually watched a video on this whole Megan Thee Stallion thing. Um, I kind of didn't want to even talk about Megan Thee Stallion, to be honest. I actually do like some of her songs, don't get me wrong, from the past and stuff, but I just don't understand why she had to lie about this whole situation. I'm sorry, if I look sweaty, it's because I just finished exercising. I'm filming this just before the sun goes down because I know the lighting in my room, once I turn my lamp on, it's not going to be that great. You lied to the police. You said, oh, it was glass, and blah, blah, blah. Oh no, no, you said first to the police. Like, I'm so confused. First you said it was glass, and then the next week you said it was, oh no, he shot you twice in the foot, or shot you on both foots or something like that, I think. And then later, now we're finding out, actually you went to court for him and the man went to jail. But what I find interesting is that she has a leaked video of herself um on a body cam of her lying to the police saying, "Oh yeah, the it was just glass and stuff like that." But then you made a video a week after saying that he shot you on two, and then you even showed the pictures of your foot at the hospital. It didn't even look swollen and shit. You lied about the whole thing, and then you teamed up with Cardi to go attack Nicki Minaj. And then Nicki Minaj had to release Bigfoot. You even lied on Gayle King, sis. You lied on Gayle King saying that, yeah, you shot me on both my foot and you lied. And then you're still walking out because there's a video just before the leaked video, or I don't know if it was after. I can't even remember now. No, this was before the leaked video. She's casually walking as if, like nothing's bothering her. She's top shit and this and that and blah, 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 blah. It's like, you're not top shit, sis. You're not. I'm sorry, Megan. There's some good songs out there that you have, but you're not top shit. You're not. You have some good songs out there, I have to admit, but I'm sorry, but with you teaming up with Cardi, knowing Cardi and Nicki Minaj, I'm not saying you can't hang out with Cardi, you can't make songs with Cardi. I'm not saying you can't do that, but I'm saying you did it in the time knowing the Cardi and Nicki beef was actually so fucking like was so intense. Yeah, why not just attack? Like, I don't even get it. And it just boggles my mind how now there's a leaked video of you saying to the police officer, I think it was a police officer or the health, I'm not even sure, paramedic, I think it was a police officer that has the body cam, yeah. You said straight up that I can't go to jail, it's gonna hurt my fame or career or whatever, something like that. And it's like, Megan, if you are gonna have that, if you're gonna say some type of shit like that the um to the police, and then the week after you say you had to lie about it because the police always are seeking out to kill black people and shit like that, like, come on, Megan. We can't be doing shit like that. This is really ridiculous. And now the whole reason why I'm making this video, I was actually watching a video about this whole situation, learning about this whole situation. And I see a video of Charlamagne the Flop in this, I guess, podcast. I guess it doesn't matter, whatever. Um, so he works for, from what I learned, he works for Rock Nation, which is the same company Megan's at. But last time, there's so much, you see, there's so much stuff going on that I hear people are saying that Megan was fired from Rock Nation, that Jay-Z fired Megan. So I don't even know if any of that is true. I don't know. But um it doesn't make any sense that if Megan is fired from Rock Nation, why is Charlamagne the Flop still, like, in a way, kind of standing up for Megan the Stallion? So, okay, so let me just say how this interview was going on. So there was three people there. They're basically talking about the Tory Lane situation, and they feel that he should be redeemed and stuff like that. And it didn't make any sense to me because it's like we have while the girl's talking, Charlamagne the Flops decides to interject into what she was saying, what this other girl was saying about Tory Lanez, and saying that, oh well, what Megan said was is all or this whole situation in general is all hearsay. Technically, Charlamagne the Flop, it is not hearsay. Okay? It's not hearsay. It is not fucking hearsay. There's a video out there where she to literally says on camera, I can't go to jail. This is going to destroy my career, or some shit, like some form of that. She says in the video that she is afraid it's going to harm her career. She said that, Charlamagne the Flop. So you know she said that. You know. So when the girl's talking, don't interject and like you normally do. Every time there's an interview, you always have to interject your ass into it and say, well, blah 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 blah. Blah. You don't even know what you're talking about half the time. And when I rewatched the video, I really just had to make sure before I make this video that I know what I'm talking about. And I definitely know what I'm talking about now. It proves my point how much of a dumb person Charlene the Flop is. It really proves because he and arrogant and like I can't stand this man. I've always said this for almost like more than 10 years. I've always said this. I cannot stand his arrogance. I can't stand it. He is trying to stand up more for Megan while knowing Megan lied. Megan first said to the police, oh, it was just glass. Megan did indeed have a glass bottle of Hennessy, I think. And it probably, I guess, fell because like this whole other audio that I'm listening to is you're hearing someone talk about to the police first that they saw Megan come out from the back seat, I think, with the bottle, or I'm not sure. But she came out from the front seat and started fighting with the person in the front seat. Then I guess some other guy came out from the back seat. It's some forms of that. That's what he was saying. Now, I'm trying to say right now that everything Nikki said was true. You lied. At first, I was just honestly like from because I didn't believe at first she lied until um there's some until I don't know, like something in my mind was just like trying to support her in a way because there are times when um like we weren't getting much evidence, but now we have an evidence. We have an actual video of her saying, am I gonna go to jail? And she's drunk as beep. And she's saying, am I gonna go to jail? I can't go to jail. It's gonna hurt my career. it's gonna, I just can't go to jail or something like that. But then you hear the police saying, okay, well, we need you to tell us how everything happened. She says to the police in the beginning, oh, it's just glass on my foot, it's just glass, or something like that. Next week, glammed up, um, talking about how she had to lie because the police always be killing black people all the time. Why did you do that? We are trying to get away from the narrative that all white people are just racist. There's plenty of other racists out there that are not white. And I'm not lying when I say this. It's not just white people that are racist. There are other, yeah, I'm not lying. So why did you do this, Megan? You just made, like, I know there could be some whites out there, but there's also some other races out there that are not white. You, ugh. So going back to the Charlamagne the Flop thing, Charlamagne the Flop says it was all hearsay. It's not hearsay. It's not hearsay. You can't just sit there and say, you can't sit there, and then he's trying to pick stuff out of his bum and say, well, if you're driving in a car and doing this and doing, like, just shut up. Just shut up. Grease your bald head and go away. Please. Because what you're saying right now does not make any sense. It just doesn't make any sense. So grease your bald head, your empty bald head, because clearly you don't have a brain. You really don't. In my opinion, you don't. I don't know. I don't know what else to say about him. Like, he's done time and time again, talked nonsense about particular artists, not knowing what he's talking about. And it's just silly. Sometimes they'll be right there at they'll be right there in front of him, and he's just saying this most silliest thing to them. It's like, be professional. Wait, let me think for a second. Aren't you an adult? Be mature about it. And of course, since you and Megan both work for Rock Nation, but from what I hear, um, Jay-Z fired Megan. I'm not sure if that's true or not. Remember, you can't even, with the internet nowadays, you can't really believe everything. But as I'm trying to sit here and finish this up, yeah, Charlamagne the Flop, it is not hearsay. Stop stop doing this thing where you think you're always right. You're not always right. And please change your name to Charlamagne the Flop, Charlamagne the Dumb, Charlamagne something else. Do not put the Lord's name mixed with your name. Please don't do that. That is that really, really, do not put the Lord's name mixed with your name. You are nothing compared to the Lord. The Lord, oh my gosh, you are nothing compared to the Lord. Nothing. You are nothing compared to the Lord. The Lord has way more sense than you. The Lord has way more sense than you. For your dumbass to be calling yourself Charlamagne, no, just stop. And I'm not even going to say it because I don't even want, I just don't even want to say it. I just don't even want to even say the rest. Charlamagne, I'm gonna call him what I think his name actually should be. It's Charlamagne the Flop. I don't care how much money he makes. I don't care. I don't care. You know damn well if you were to say something negative about Megan while she's still with Rock Nation, it's gonna hurt you. That's why you didn't say, that's why you're trying to say, oh, it's all hearsay, it's all hearsay, it's all hearsay. It's not hearsay if we have a video of this woman literally saying, am I gonna go to jail? It's gonna hurt my career. Blah 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 blah. She said that. You could find that leak video wherever you want. There's so many channels that have videos of that video. So, and on Twitter, go find it. Instagram, TikTok. There's so many. Like, I don't get it. I'm not really a big fan of Megan Thee Stallion. Some of her songs are bumping, but that's about it. That's all I could say about her. It's just I didn't like how she came for Nicki and like no decided to team up with Cardi B right knowing the Cardi B beef and Nicki Minaj beef was was really intense at the same time. So she knew. Like she literally did Hot Girl Summer, and then next thing you know, it's like she did a something. There's some issue with her and Nicki Minaj, and then she ends up doing a song with Cardi B. So yeah, think about that. Um, yeah. So that's my vid. Thank you so much for watching. Put in the comments, like, subscribe. Um, and I'll see you next time. Goodbye.